students across southeast Wisconsin heading back to the classroom in the coming weeks, the debate over whether face masks should be required has reignited.
Some parents remain steadfast in the fight against mandatory masking. Others are joining teachers and doctors urging districts to reinstate mask requirements. Our Ryan Jenkins goes 360 to gain perspective on all sides of this issue.
While large urban school districts in Milwaukee and Madison plan to continue mandating masks in school buildings at the start of the upcoming school year, others in Kenosha and Waukesha counties are leaving it up to parents. So we're going 360, seeking different perspectives on this topic. We talked to teachers and doctors urging school districts to follow the science and require masks, and to a local mom who shares how the school's decision could impact her child's future in the district. We also hear from a parent against mandatory masking as Florida's governor compares masks to muzzles. That's where we start.
We look forward to this upcoming year to be a normal school year, be in person and live like normal and learn like normal kids. There's been talk about potentially people advocating at the federal level imposing compulsory masks on kids. We're not doing that in Florida, okay?
That's Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who says he won't require masks in his state, as Florida averages the highest number of new cases of any state right now, nearly doubling since last week. America's summer surge showing no signs of slowing down as new cases spread coast to coast in places like Louisiana, Arkansas, and Missouri, even right here in Wisconsin.
It's disturbing, really.
In Milwaukee County last week, there were 378 new cases of COVID-19 reported, up from 209 the week before. 82 of those were kids, up from 45 the week before, nearly double. Dr. Gregory Demuri, a professor of pediatrics with UW Health, says that's why students should mask up.
If we send kids to school less than 12 who are unvaccinated, they're basically kindling. And a spark that lands in that kindling can set a fire, and mainly that's an outbreak in this situation. Those outbreaks then infect other people.
Just last week, the American Academy of Pediatrics made the recommendation that all students, regardless of vaccination status, wear masks when going back to school. And earlier this week, the CDC reversed course, saying even vaccinated individuals should wear masks indoors again. This as children under the age of 12 remain unable to get the vaccine. But moms like Amy Richards say it should be up to the parents.
I know that there's bodies with, big names, CDC, AAP. I believe that MOM and DAD should be the ones making these decisions.
Richards has been a major part of an effort to influence the Kettle Moraine School District to make wearing masks optional.
I have not seen anything that will sway my mind as a parent, and I believe that the response would be very strong if our district tried to reinstitute any kind of mask requirements.
Masks are optional in the Kenosha Unified School District, but instead of relieved, Mother Lisa Guerrero is concerned.
For me, I personally feel like this should not be an option, not yet, but we don't know what this Delta variant is bringing, and we don't know what's coming next.
She's now weighing her options for her child who has special needs.
My choices are to allow him to go to school and then be a contributing factor within the community of being able to spread this virus, or keep him home and let him fail. And I can honestly say I'm not quite sure I've made my decision yet.
It's part of the reason why Tanya Kitzlewinski, president of the Teachers Union in Kenosha, says so many educators want the school board to reconsider its optional mask policy.
The spread is a huge concern.
She says although masks are uncomfortable, they would help protect students and staff and maintain in-person learning at the start of the school year. She calls optional masking a challenge.
How do we know which students are vaccinated at this point? There are families who can't vaccinate for, various medical reasons. And then, our huge amount of students under 12 with this new Delta variant.
It is important to note that the number of cases, hospitalizations, and deaths are still a fraction of what they were before vaccines. But the current outbreaks nationwide are still raising concerns for officials with so many Americans still unvaccinated. For TMJ4 News, I'm Ryan Jenkins. Back to you.
Positive cases of COVID-19 in Wisconsin are twice as high as a week ago, 7 times as high as a month ago. State health officials say the spike is fueled by the more contagious Delta variant. There were 792 COVID-19 cases reported Wednesday, 7-day average 478. It's up from 239 last week and just 69 a month ago. State Health Department says that since January, more than 98% of positive COVID-19 cases recorded in Wisconsin have been in people who are not fully vaccinated.